The brackets are not, I don't know if they're finalized or not, but I feel like I would be playing tie first round, and I feel like that's a good matchup because you like to take the head off the snake early. Yeah, I would consider myself a powerhouse, but I haven't proved.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
They go up against the Minnesota Lynx. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. We're glad to have you along for the ride. All right, let's talk bucket getter in the game.
Sometimes you go with the obvious choice, and that's Arike Ogunbowale. She finished third in points per game.
I'm going to shock you, Brian. Circus shots, draining huge buckets. She can really make any type of basket if you throw at her.
There's the triple. Another three for Minnesota.
Just outworking everyone else.
Now, here's Clarendon. Another three for Minnesota.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they had to give them looks from deep.
Here's Thomas. To the middle.
Or that other players simply.
Now here's fouls. For three.
Hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
And that one's good all year.
Getting out in transition has been a big part of this run they're on now, and I expect that trend to continue.
And that's the best way to pile up points in a hurry. Just run and get your baskets before the defense can even get set.
And she's good on the three ball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
And the Sun call time here.
You know, they've been a little loose with the ball here. They haven't been patient. They've been forcing things, and it's led to a lot of turnovers. They need to slow down and relax.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Stolen. And now the Lynx fast break. Pass to Banham. Puts up a three. And the Lynx another three.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Now here's Bonner. And here's the fast break. Here's Carlton. And the Lynx another three.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Here's Thomas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Knocked loose. Here we go, all alone. Here's Banham. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. They get a hand on it. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better. Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
One place Kayla McBride always takes care of business, the free throw line. She consistently sinks her foul shots, making the competition pay for every trip to the charity stripe.
Fouls with it. Picked up by Thomas. Here's Clarendon. Another three for Minnesota.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coaches. Perfect.
The three ball. Another three for Minnesota. Averaging around 90% from the foul line has always kept Kayla McBride among the top.
It is one of the best we've ever seen at the strikes. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. Another three for Minnesota.
They're off to an incredible start from long range.
Yeah, lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Thomas. Clarendon covering. Back to Thomas. Down low. Jones. And she uses the glass on the layup.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Takes it out to Collier. Lets it fly. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Clarendon, that's good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
McBride with the ball, and it's Jones picking her up. Pass to McBride. Launches a three, and the Lynx another three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Left side. The tray. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
Now here's Collier. She's got 5. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I mean, come on. You can't allow clean looks from deep like that. Hard to win games that way.
Yeah, most teams will take you to the deep end and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Heidemann. And stolen by Clarendon. And now the Lynx fast break. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And the Lynx another 3.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yeah, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Let's go with a 3. Clarendon, that's good.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Kayla McBride. Pass to Fowles. The three is up. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Ripping and running, they have a big advantage in transition buckets.
They just seem to have the fresher legs, and they're putting them to good use.
Now here's Bonner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Heedman. 6 to shoot. With some arc. Doesn't go for her. Pass to Fowles. For 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Lynx now. Dantas, guarded by Jones. For 3, Nafisa Collier sinks the three-pointer.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Poked away. Out to the wing. Now Heidemann. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jones.
2 minutes.
Here's Heidemann. And again, no good by Connecticut. McBride with the ball. And it's Jones picking her up. Now here's McBride. And here's Fowles. Collier outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sylvia Fowles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
This defense, I mean, they haven't made the commitment to sprint back in transition. And that's why you see such a big difference in fast break points.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive offensively. We know that, but you can't just leave yourself exposed time and time again.
Now here's Jones. And the foul on Sylvia Fowles.
Sylvia Fowles.
That's her first foul.
First personal foul. Teams first. First team foul. Substitution for the Sun. Kyla Charles.
Pass to Jones. And Jonquel Jones gets double teamed. Bonner. Trying to get back on track. And she lays it in.
Bonner.
Aggressive to go right to the rack. Bonner thrives when she's attacking. Loves being on the front foot.
Sylvia Fowles into the lane. For 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
A great start for her, 4 for 4. She could be in for a big game.
That's what we like to see. I mean, her energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's Clarendon. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, I think it's been smart that she's been given the ball pretty much every time down the floor.
Wow. Hey, she's 8 for 8. She's got it going. Keep getting her the ball and force the defense to react.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Collier. Shoots over Bonner. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Off to an absolutely terrific start. She's yet to miss with 6 made.
Yeah, giving them a big lift offensively. I don't think it's a shocker to say she's poised for a big game.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
She didn't get her hands up in time. They weren't on the same page there.
Collier left side. That is one fantastic buzzer.
Hit that shot just like it was nothing. This is a shoot around. It's so far for them.
We're talking about practice? I mean, yeah, they haven't met up a whole lot of resistance on the offensive end.
Here's Bonner. That's tipped. Pass to Jones. And Sylvia Fowles with the swat.
What a rejection from Fowles. Her timing and toughness really cement her as one of the league's best defenders.
Cans it from downtown.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
I don't know if we're ever going to find a better rebounder than Sylvia Fowles. She's a player that controls the boards every game she plays.
McBride up top. From deep. Yes, and it's Lisa Collier with the assist that time.
With a smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
And she's all alone. Here's Dangerfield. And the Lynx, another three.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now here's Bonner. And here's Heidemann. And now the Lynx fast break. Three-pointer. And the Lynx, another three.
No one beating Dangerfield in a foot race. She is a flash in the open floor.
And with Fowles, she became the WNBA's all-time leading rebounder in 2020.
What a remarkable accomplishment that was, and it really speaks to Fowles' non-stop energy on the glass. For her entire career, she's been a rock in terms of rebounding.
They're running. For three, Nafisa Collier buries it from three-point range.
Once again, the defense letting her get open at the three-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
Here's Heidemann. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jones. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside. Yeah, she's a big reason why they have the lead because, look, she's made all of her field goals so far and remains a hot hand.
And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's Dangerfield. And the Lynx, another three.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Fowles. Good for the fifth time. 5 shots. She remains perfect.
And she's really one of the most consistent scorers in the WNBA. Fowles, a career 60% shooter.
And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Dantas. Another three for Minnesota.
When she gets it in her head that she's going to score, it's very hard for the defense to do anything about it.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And right now, Dantas is in the zone. She's on fire and wants to rock every time down the floor.
Now Heidemann. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Bonner. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 2. And again, no good by Connecticut. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Pass to Dangerfield. From past the arc. That falls. That time from Sylvia Fowles.
Zero hesitation from Dangerfield, playing off the ball, confident in her shot.
And now the Lynx fast break. Here's the three. Another three for Minnesota.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And now the Lynx fast break. The three. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
Hitting from deep, Dangerfield never shy about letting it fly.
Here's Heidemann. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Fires for 3. Lucky 7, drops right in. Perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yet another 3 for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
And when you look at the landscape of the league, we've seen lots of international players take center stage. Why do you think that is?
That's a great question, Blake. I think it's the appeal of playing in the best league in the world. It attracts players from everywhere.
Yeah, and I think lots of countries have started to invest in women's sports as well. An increase in funding for national teams and overseas leagues, that's really what's raised the level of the game worldwide.
Nailed from three-point land.
An elite shooter with all-star caliber stats, McBride is nothing short of a treat to watch.
Here's Heidemann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Dangerfield. And the Lynx, another 3.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot.
Out of bounds. Sun ball. 2 on none. No one back to stop it. From the arc. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Quite simply, sit back, enjoy the show. Dangerfield is putting on. This offensive explosion has been fun to watch.
And up the floor again for the Lynx. From outside the arc. Good. And she's 10 for 10 from the field.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
And the Lynx, another 3.
I think Dangerfield just left the defender in awe. That was a great move.
Fouls with it. She's picked up by Charles. Pass to Dangerfield. Back to Fouls. Over to the left wing. Shoots the 3. Shots good by Dines.
Look, I'll be honest. I wasn't really sure if she could even keep this up, but she has. So, bravo.
Now here's January. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Guarded by Charles. The three-pointer is on target.
Yeah, a steady scorer. McBride's demeanor has intensified as she's earned more and more respect around the league.
Here's Thomas. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Dangerfield. Another 3 for Minnesota.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Here's Fouls. And the Lynx, another 3.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Got a piece of it. And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Dangerfield. Drains the three-pointer.
He's not been on a dime, but the speed Dangerfield has, he gets lots of space on the pull-up.
Pass to January. Shot to stop the run. And she lays it up and in.
January.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Here's Dantas. Connects from three-point range.
She's having one of the best three-point shooting performances you are ever going to see. An absolute barrage.
And so here's Connecticut.
And discussing the Brazilian Damiris Dantas, you gotta love her unselfish attitude. She's just someone that's willing to do it all for her team.
What a first half she's having from downtown. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor.
They double her with Collier. Thomas outside. Pass to January. Back to Thomas. That's in, coming off an assist from Breon January. Well, sometimes Donta starts, other times she comes off the bench. She's ready to contribute whenever her name is called.
Well, now Donta is a veteran in this league, has a strong understanding of her strengths, and she plays to those so well. This team really loves having her.
And here are the Sun. Pass to McBride. Three-pointer. Another three for Minnesota.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Jones outside. Charles. McBride with the ball. And it's Jones picking her up. Lets the three fly. And the basket by McBride.
Yeah, that's the art of the fast break. And it's McBride's willingness to get baskets in any way, shape, or form that allow her to be so successful on plays like that.
Now here's Thomas. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Dantas left side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with the correct decision.
And here comes the break. And the shot goes in.
That's just what should happen off of the steal. Get it immediately into transition.
And that's the perfect time to do it. Those few seconds right after the turnover, there's no time for the defense to get organized.
Absolutely, and well executed on the break.
From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
Credit to Dangerfield there, affecting that shot.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lynx ahead, delivering the blowout. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Here's Bonner. Jones right side. Back to Bonner. Thomas with the ball. Bonner covered by Collier. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Hangs in the air. And Jones with the lay-in.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
To the paint. Dantas outside. Takes the three. And the Lynx another three.
He's been throwing it up from way outside. I love seeing this kind of rain.
And so here's Connecticut. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Asia Clarendon with the assist.
Because of Dantas' much improved three-point shot, she gives her team a new definition of spacing.
Thomas outside. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
Jump ball called.
And here are the Lynx now. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Lisa Collier for three. Another three for Minnesota.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Thomas outside. looking to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Thomas.
Guys, she is a scoring machine. And I know I'm not the only one to describe her that way.
Nafisa Collier for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light. I'll be honest, simply too sloppy from her. Far too many turnovers.
Here's Clarendon. She's got 23. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Brings it from beyond the arc.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Bonner. Thomas outside. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Collier. Past the foul. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time. Now here's Bonner. To the left side wing. Jones left side. Now here's Thomas. She's tightly guarded. And she makes that one.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Here's fouls. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
This is the kind of shooting performance that coaches dream of. Great start to this third quarter.
And stolen by Nafisa Collier. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And so here's Connecticut. Pass to Jones. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here is Jones. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
4 of 5 to start the half, coming out strong.
Launches it. And the Lynx, another 3.
Because of Collier's ability to space the floor, she gives her team
2 points in the game. Takes the 3. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate, like she can't miss.
Well, look at that. Foul showing off some range we don't normally see.
And stolen by Kayla McBride. From downtown, another 3 for Minnesota.
No question, they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their open court offense. It's been humming.
And it's been working.
And stolen by Clarendon. Nafisa Collier for 3. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Knocked away and stolen by Nafisa Collier. Fires the 3. Clarendon, that's good.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
They get a hand on it and stolen by Collier. Dantas outside. The 3 hits the three-point bomb.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Here's Clarendon. Another 3 for Minnesota.
How about the streak she's on right now?
Yeah, she's just piling up buckets. She seems just about unstoppable.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to fouls. There's the 3. And the Lynx, another three.
When she's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, so tough for a defender, as easy a three-pointer as you're going to get.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Clarendon. Jacks up a three, and the three ball is good.
Nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Now here's Thomas. Bonner outside. Poked away. Clarendon with it. Now guarded by Bonner. Lets it go from deep. Clarendon, that's good.
It's a little bit easier to go strong to the hoop, but they'll take that three.
Now here's January. McBride covering. And up the floor again for the Lynx. This one for three. And the Lynx another three.
Performing at such a high level. They've got her to thank for this lead.
Pass to Jones. Thomas. Clarendon covering. And now the Lynx fast break. Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
He's a Clarendon trifecta.
And here the Sun. Bonner with it. And it's Dantas picking her up. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So the Lynx now. McBride outside. And the Lynx another three.
A great feed, and that assist, yeah, it gives her a triple-double. You got to love that kind of player. Able to get it done in every single area.
From past the arc, another three for Minnesota.
Wow, and she doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Thomas outside. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good.
Jasmine Thomas.
And here's Clarendon. And she's got 41.
And it's somewhat unusual for anyone to play for so many different teams. But Thomas has made the rounds, both in the WNBA and overseas.
And here's Connecticut. Now Thomas. She's got 6. Jones left side. Here's Bonner. Jones. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. And what's amazing about Thomas, she gives herself very little offseason.
Yeah, and that's part of why she's in such great shape. She's a true pro who is always adding to her game. And she has a strong voice off the court as well.
Now here's Thomas. Jones. Bonner outside. Dantas with it. Now guarded by Bonner. The three. And the Lynx another three.
For her position, Dantas has a solid jump shot, and I think it expands her team's offensive capabilities.
And stolen by Nafisa Collier.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray.
She's one of those players that the team doesn't mind her taking open threes in transition when she's got that good of a look.
Now here's Bonner to the inside. That's tipped and stolen by Clarendon. Here we go, one-on-one. Nafisa Collier for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pulling up on a defender comes down to confidence. And Collier believes in her ability to beat any opponent.
Tipped away and stolen. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
The buckets just keep on coming for her.
Keep them coming. I'll tell you what, this is fun to watch.
Poked loose and stolen by Clarendon. There's the triple. Another three for Minnesota.
Don't underestimate Collier's ability as a distributor. She'll make passes that make you say, wow.
And stolen by Collier. Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
Now here's Thomas. She has 6. Here's January. And nothing is falling right now for them. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Count it.
On the drive, Fowles' athleticism is incredible. Goes inside hard and busts up at the defense.
Got a piece of it. Inside. Collier with it. Up top, Fowles. Launches it. Yes, and it's now Pizza Collier picking up the assist.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much up, blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lynx on top, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, you can count on her for a couple of pretty assists just like this one each and every night. This one's a beauty.
It sure is. I mean, look, she's a maestro. Great vision, a great head on her shoulders, really everything you want in a point guard.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Lets the three fly. Another three for Minnesota.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Here's Achanwa. And the Lynx, another three.
2021 was the historic 25th season of WNBA basketball, and the league did an outstanding job celebrating this great achievement.
Yeah, the game between the Sparks and Liberty honoring the league's first ever game. Also, between those two teams, and that was awesome to see.
Yeah, and I enjoyed the league announcing the 25 best players of the WNBA's first 25 years. Some current stars, some legends. The WNBA did a fantastic job honoring its history.
Another three for Minnesota.
Okay, a pretty simple solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually play some defense, but I don't know if they're able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know at this point. You're going glass, you've got to sprint back defensively.
Now here's Achanwa. Good on the three-point shot.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Pass to Banham. The three is up. Another three for Minnesota.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Here's Heidemann. And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Banham. And the Lynx, another three.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Pass to Jones, down low. Banked in off the glass.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Here's Banham. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hits it from three-point range.
What a performance. Every three she puts up, it's going down. She is in the zone.
Pass to Montpremier. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Fowles. Good on the triple.
Always hustling down the floor. Fowles is a fan favorite because of plays like that.
And now the Lynx fast break. Fires the three. Another three for Minnesota.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Here's Heidemann. One-on-one fast break. Three-pointer. And again, it's Sylvia Fowles.
Since halftime, she has been cash money from beyond the arc. When she's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Now here's Charles. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Puts up the three. Achanwa. Good.
Three-pointer, Natalie Achanwa.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Charles. Now Heidemann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the break. Here's Achanwa. Another three for Minnesota. And here's Heidemann. Now here's Achanwa. Pass to Fowles. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
What a run she's having. Everything's dropping.
Talk about having the hot hand.
Now Jones. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Dangerfield. And the Lynx another three.
Passing, not exactly her calling card, but Achanwa doesn't miss open players. Good eyes.
Here's Heidemann. And the Lynx pushing it up now. There's the three. And the Lynx another three.
Good D. Great offense. Dangerfield winning that battle.
And here's Heidemann. Shot to stop the drought. Rejected by Natalie Achanwa. From deep. Good for the fifth time. 5 shots. He remains perfect.
This game has been Achanwa's show so far. She's a consistent scorer and has been playing with such heart.
And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Dangerfield. Another three for Minnesota. Now Heidemann. To the inside. Here's Jones. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
And they're on a really nice roll here.
You know, the most impressive thing is they haven't wasted any of the opportunities they've been getting.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Knocked loose. And up the floor again for the Lynx. For three. And the Lynx another three.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch. Shooting lights out.
Here's Montpremier. Back to Charles. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the stripe. Here's Montpremier. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Carlton. And the Lynx, another three.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Banham. Cans it from downtown.
Well, she's just going to keep burying those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Here's Carlton. Pass to Shepard. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, Minnesota.
A quick thinker. Shepard didn't need much time to get the shot off.
And here's Heidemann. And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Carlton. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
Unhindered going all the way. Here's Banham. And the Lynx, another three.
She has a lot of points from long range this half. She's taking advantage of a tired defense.
Jones outside. Defended by Achanwa. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the E-Deuce. Very well done.
Sinks the triple. And so here's Connecticut. Now Heidemann. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's Banham. Another three for Minnesota.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Here's Heidemann. Left side, Charles. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Shepard. Let's go with a three. And the Lynx, another three.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that, because one or two of those are all it takes to really get her going.
Here's Heidemann. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Way too many.
To the paint. Jones. And yep, it's good.
Jones.
Picks up on opponents' tendencies and will make them pay. January has a refined feel for the game.
Here's Carlton. Another three for Minnesota.
Carlton.
January with it. Knocks it loose. And now the Lynx fast break. Three-pointer. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Pass to Carlton. Shepard sinks the three-pointer.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Here we go, one-on-one. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And up the floor again for the Lynx. Davis. That's good.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance. I like that move.
Yeah, got her on the wrong foot and blew right